I'm going to show you a new feature, updated feature in ChatGPT that is going to generate really cool images. So if you've been using ChatGPT DALL-E, inside the ChatGPT, you probably weren't impressed, right? Now, we're going to do some tests to see what it's capable. I mean, I've been doing some tests, but it's not good with hyper realistic images of yourself because it just doesn't do that. But other images it can do quite well. Now, not everyone has this because I am on the paid version of ChatGPT. So if you can't see this, then you probably don't have it. Okay. So let's go. We're going to test out the GPT 4.0 version. We're going to click this and create, let's say, create a beautiful image of a beach with palm trees. And I'm going to just take the prompt because we're going to use the same prompt in a new window because this is going to take forever. Just so you know, ChatGPT takes forever to generate images with, this create image tool. So in the new tab, we're going to open a new ChatGPT and we're going to use the GPT 4.5. So we're going to, again, do this and copy paste the same prompt, and we're going to wait for it to generate. Again, it's going to take forever. So we're going to go into a new window. I'm going to say, I think, in my opinion, but I'm not sure. I have to do more tests, but I think the GPT 4.5 version is doing better images. I don't know. That's just my experience, but it's like slightly better, not like there's not such a huge difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my own image. Okay, let's say this one. And I'm going to say, create me in the 3D or as the 3D character Disney Pixar style. Okay, so again, yeah, it didn't upload my image. Let me see. Let's try again. It's everything's super slow and there are errors and stuff like that. I think because a lot of people are using this. I think they rolled out this feature or more improved feature yesterday. I don't know, because I know I started playing around yesterday. So let's go here. See, it's still creating the image. Okay, now it's faster because before when I was playing around, it wasn't this fast. And it's not fast at all, right? So anyway, I think it did a great job. I love palm trees, so it's beautiful. Now, is it the best quality? No, of course not. But I think it works. It's not that bad. Like, DALL-E didn't do such great images, at least from my experience. Is it the best? Of course not. So I think, of course, with time, they're going to improve, but it's doing quite a good job. So here, I feel like, now, I don't know, because when creating a video, you're not going to see as clearly as if you would be here with me, right? So I don't know. I'm not going to ask you if you see any difference, and we first have to wait for it to generate the whole image, because I was thinking, like, what if I ask you if you would tell me if you see any difference between this image and this one, but it's still generating it. So let's wait another couple of seconds, if not minutes. Okay, so it finished it. I don't know, like, is there any difference? You probably might not notice, as I said, because I'm making a video and, the quality is probably not going to be the best. I don't think there's any difference like on a video, but in real life, I feel like this is slightly, the 4.0 version is doing slightly less good images than the 4.5 version. I feel like this one's a little bit more detailed, but I'm not sure. So I have to keep on testing it out. Now let's go to this window. Of course, it's still creating, and it's still gonna be creating for God knows how long. It's now, you can see it's creating my top of my head here. I think it kind of looks like me in the 3D character. Definitely my eyebrows. You can see, I mean, okay, the Pixar style images or sorry, characters always have the eyebrows are really raised, right? I don't have such raised eyebrows. I don't know. Oh, look at this. It's not good with piercings. Sometimes it does a good job. Sometimes it just do a little dot here. Sometimes there's no piercing whatsoever. However, I have to give it that it did a better painting than me. Because yeah, those are my paintings and mm, I prefer this. So anyway, it did a good job, right? Except the piercing. But I think it looks like me. What do you think? Now we could test out something else. We can upload another image. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to say, create a hyper realistic image of me in what should we dress me in? In a clown suit. It's it would fit perfectly. Let me just say that. So it's gonna take forever again. So I think I'm gonna pause the video and come back in God knows how long, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you the image. So be right back.
A few moments later.
And after 5 minutes, I'm back. So, are you ready to see the hyper realistic, in quotation marks, image of myself in a clown suit? Well, that doesn't look like me, but it did quite a good job, let's say. Okay, let's say. It's just not me. So, I think it's going to take some time for, AI tools, well, at least in ChatGPT, to create a realistic image of yourself. But you can definitely create, 3D characters, or maybe you want to create yourself in a, I don't know, Family Guy style or Simpsons or whatever. It's going to probably do a good job, except if you have piercings, then, yeah, it's going to be a hit or miss, but realistic images of yourself and new. So yeah, I think ChatGPT just got really, really good, but this thing is gonna take some time. Let's just say that. But yeah, I think the images are way better than ever before. And now, if you want to create yourself in this style or any other style, or if you want to create really good images of, for, I don't know, memes and stuff like that, I think this is going to be a really, really cool feature, cool tool to have in your pocket, right? So if you haven't invested in ChatGPT and now you're like, I want to do this, now is the time. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. And before you go, please subscribe and like my video. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.